بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. With the assistance of Allah, we started a brief commentary of Quran. We reached to chapter Ale-Imran, the third chapter of Quran, which is revealed in Medina. It has 200 verses. Please listen to verse 83.
أفغير دين الله يبغون وله أسلم من في السماوات والأرض طوعا وكرها وإليه يرجعون.
Do they then seek a religion other than Allah's, while to Him submits whoever there is in the heavens and the earth, willingly or unwillingly, and to Him they will be brought back. In previous section, we talked about this verse. Allah criticized those people who follow any other religion other than Allah, those who worship any person other than God, to those who worship any items other than God. Allah says, when you think properly, anybody in the heavens like angels, anybody in the earth, either believers or disbelievers, or anything else other than human beings, all of them submit themselves to Allah. All of them obey Allah, willingly or unwillingly, by their choice or the way that they are created. Mountains, trees, seas, the system of a body, although he is not a believer, he is not a Muslim, but his brain, his heart, his eyes, his ears, all of them are obeying God. They work as Allah has ordered them. So Allah says, when you see everything is obeying Allah, why you are not obeying Allah and you seek some religion other than religion of Islam? It means to submit yourself to Allah. Then Allah says, وَإِلَيْهِ يُرْجَعُونَ, while all the people will be brought to Him and all the people are going to Allah. One day Allah is going to ask us, what did you do and why you have chosen such a things? If we remember such a day that we will be questioned and we have to give a proper answer, then today we will be more careful about what to choose and what to practice. From this verse, we understand that Allah says, there is only one religion, which is a true religion. And anything in the earth which is created by God, anything in this world which is created, has submitted himself or itself to God. How you as a one person or a group, you want to disobey Allah? Be sure that even if you will not practice the religion, one day you will be questioned. And still you cannot change the world. You cannot change anything. Only you make a problem for yourself. Allah says you cannot fight. As He says, you cannot fight with whoever is in the heavens, whoever is in the earth, human beings, or different items, vegetables, animals. All of them are obeying Allah. If Allah orders something, all of them obey. Of course, believers obey Allah in practicing the religions, but also non-believers. They submit themselves to Allah. It means the function of their body, their parts of their body is working as Allah has ordered. Or according some other interpretation, even non-believers at the end of their life, they submit themselves to Allah. But that time is too late. Allah criticizes and Allah reminds us that everything else, human beings, angels, vegetables, animals, all of them are obeying Allah and submit themselves to Allah, and it deserves that you submit yourself to Allah too. Also, Allah wants to say that one religion is a true religion, and when everything else follow this religion and submit themselves to Allah, it is wrong to seek any other religion or anything else other than God and think that that is true. Also from this word that Allah says, أَفَغَيْرَ دِينِ اللَّهِ يَبْغُونَ, do they seek any other religion, other than the Islam? Allah wants to say يَبْغُونَ, it means يَطْلُبُونَ, they seek. Allah wants to say that people are seeking for a religion. By nature, we want to have a religion. By our nature, we understand that somebody has created us. By our nature, we understand that we have some responsibility. By our nature, we understand that still, when we die, there should be a day that all people will be brought back. Because our nature will tell us that God is just. If God is just, how some people oppress until the last day of their life, when they should be punished? If God is just, He should punish them. So, the intellect will tell us there should be a day that these people should be punished. The opposite of that. Some people do something good and worship God and help the others until the last second of their life, when they should be rewarded. A person who gives his life only because of God, when Allah is going to reward him. There should be a day with the name of Resurrection Day that these people will be rewarded. So our nature will tell us, our intellect will tell us that there is another day that we should go to Allah, وَإِلَيْهِ تُرْجَعُونَ, and for that day we should be ready. Allah wants to say, if all people, if anybody in the heavens and any items and animals in the earth, all they submit themselves to Allah, it is wrong and it is not deserved that human beings which has intellect will go to somebody else other than God. The word man fis samawat, man in Arabic literature, points out to somebody who has intellect, who have ability to understand. And definitely it refers to the angels who have ability to understand. وَإِلَيْهِ يُرْجَعُونَ, and to him they will be brought back. If the last day we should go to God and we should answer him, it is better to go to him right now and to worship him. and get help from Him for the day that nobody can help us except Himself. If we get help from God, He promised to help us. But He is not going to help those people who say that we do not need His help. Allah is going to leave them alone. We ask Allah to help us, to guide us, to take our hands and help us to get ready for a day that nobody is going to help us unless our deeds and our actions. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.